What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media and I'm back with another video. So today I'll be heading to a local car meet here in Austin, Texas. I haven't actually been to this meet. I think it might be something new. It's called Local Legends and it'll be hosted by Petrol Lounge. So a couple months back I've been to Petrol Lounge. Super cool. It's a storage facilities for a lot of really cool cars. Just to give you a rough idea, I saw two Ferrari F40s, Paul Walker's own personal Celine S7, you know, Porsche 918. There's a bunch of cars, so millions of dollars worth of cars there. Super cool. But there'll be Fielding Shredder, which is Austin's local Austin drifter, who was recently featured on Netflix Hyperdrive. So he'll be there with his 240SX. So yeah, it's gonna be a meet there. Fielding Shredder's gonna be there. I think the storage facility will be open for, you know, visitors to go inside and check out some of the cool cars as well. So it should make for a pretty fun time. I do have quite a few buddies who are thinking of going. So I think Marco, his white body 370Z, and Ken, his Lexus IS 250 are heading down. Right now I think I'm gonna meet up with Min in his Subaru WRX and Alberto with his Vertex FRS, and we might have Felix with his WRX hangout as well. So we might have about 5 or 6 of us meeting up. So yeah, should be a fun time. So just met up my boys. We have Min over there in his Subaru WRX and we have Alberto on the back in his FRS. So we just got over here to Petrol Lounge. So we parked over here, bunch of cars over here already. So my car, we have Min's Subaru WRX and we have Alberto's Vertex FRS. So yeah, we have a couple more buddies. Marco, Ken, Felix gonna show up so they can park beside us hopefully. So a couple of guys already here. Min just cut his finger at work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, I was like cleaning and then like I did this and something scraped me.
Rip.
I was like, ah, fuck. It was like in it. I was like, damn. And then like it broke off, so then I had to like push it out. Oh dude, it killed me.
Oh, we saw this at Cars and Caffeine the other day. Yeah. That K van straight from Japan, Honda Acti.
Is that his car? Is that the same car?
They just imported it. It's the first import. They'll be importing more stuff.
No,
just pretty
I was
cool.
looking over there. I saw red and white wheels, so I just assumed.
He said all these are employees' cars.
Oh really?
I was asking him earlier. I was like, do we get to park here?
I wish.
So all the employee cars. S2K, Civic SI. You guys know I love my EK. Good old EK. Which one?
Is your Civic?
Really?
But it had a wing and it had like red rotors. I was like, what?
Okay, car show said. Actually, I brought my Week Fest trophy here.
Oh, hey, look.
Nice. Like I said, we got here kind of early, but and we have Fielding's 240SX over there. Right back there. All the drift cars.
Yeah, I think just like right here.
How close they are.
Really?
Fielding's 240SX. If y'all didn't know, I got the ride in his 240SX back in 2016 at that drift event. So yeah, really cool. It was pink back then. A little different livery right now.
I just packed my.
Then we also have some other cool stuff here. Couple Miatas. And let me come over here to check out the drift cars. Look at that angle over here.
Dude, he has like all these contacts right here. Teddy Gucci, Kubo Kubo, like all these
Flex.
I'm like, dude, I was over there like, bro, can I call him? Let me just talk to him real quick.
An FC.
Sorry.
Alright, so Jonathan brought out the FDRX7. Ooh, the car is so clean every single time I see it.
Yeah.
Bunch of other cars here out as well.
That's Jonathan. Already on Mamiya. Get 13.5 wide SSRs in the rear.
What's up, Jonathan? It's so nice every single time we see it.
Hey man, what's up, dude? What's up, I'm Alberto. How are you? Nice to meet you as well.
I'm glad this thing has some time on the road again.
Yeah, right now.
So we have Ken in his IS250 just pulled up, as well as Marco in his 370Z. More cars coming. Ugh. We have a Trek Spec S3000 over here.
The producers are like, he wants the most entertaining ones. We need to get him back in the road.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we'll bring him back.
A couple other cars all rolling in. So yeah, like I said, good thing we got here early, just because there's going to be a bunch of cars. So all the tuner cars are going to be filling up this lot. I think we got a pretty good lineup up here. But yeah, right now meet hasn't officially started yet, but it's always nice to get here early so we get a good spot. Alright, so in here is the Petrol Lounge warehouse, where a bunch of cars here. So where the money is, Porsche 918, F40, bunch of sweet cars. Ford GT.
Oh yeah, Rolls Royce over there in that corner.
So many cars here, but unfortunately today, since there's so many people, they had this little barricade. But if you guys want to check out a full video of this, I do have a video on the YouTube channel walking around the Petrol Lounge garage, so make sure to check that out. They always have different cars. There's a Carrera GT, Porsche Carrera GT.
In the trailer that got impounded on the way here. So spin again.
And Jonathan.
I got the shirt.
What size shirt?
That shit's fun.
So IS300 Min. Where's Min? Look at Min over there. This thing is boosted, so PN Sport kit. It's clean, bright, Lomax seats, Altezza grill. Ooh, so clean. Alright, so we just got out of the garage, checking out some of the cars in there. Crazy supercars. Right now I'm gonna back out here, check out some of the cars that are here. Ooh, boosted, supercharged S2000. Pretty sleeper. You wouldn't tell it's supercharged just by looking at it, right? Crazy. Let's see here. So yeah, a bunch of other cars. We have a DA Integra, the new Sonic Gray on the Civic Type R. I like this color. Subaru WRX we saw earlier. Bunch of other cars. See, there's some cars that are somewhat stockish, you know, so it just slowly, you know, it takes a while, slowly but surely.
Get this guy bumper right here.
It's pretty cool. I wonder, you could probably fit the ISF F Sport bumper. They look pretty clean, especially the new gen ones. Maybe you can do some research if the new ISF front bumper fits on. Shelby. Ooh, this Viper is in a really cool wrap color. It's like a color shift. Dodge Viper.
Wrap?
Mm-hmm. Wrap's like a color shift. Ooh, this GTI, pretty gnarly setup. Turbo's massive. You can see the hood exit. This thing looks pretty gnarly. Big turbo setup, pretty crazy.
Sticking out like that?
Yeah, out the hood, exhaust out the hood. Crazy turbo setup. Oh, Focus RS, a nice red color. Whose man brought out the Prius or the Martini?
Oh, that's the XR Nissan. Smart model.
SI, oh, we saw this the other day. Supercharged Civic SI. It looks like a sleeper. but supercharged K20 Civic Si on some raised wheels, spoon calipers, big brakes, pretty clean. .300ZX. So a couple of track builds here. This is not the Mazda Speed 3, but the Mazda 3 that's been turbocharged. So pretty cool.
Damn, look at lit.
Yeah, the splitter, all the crazy aero aggressive.
Is that wood?
Hmm?
Is that wood?
No, some of them use like a, I don't know what they call it.
Like wood. Yeah, it is wood. Do yourself.
DIY.
What the backstory?
Marco's 370Z and Jonathan's FDRX7. So clean. And Alberto's Vertex FRS means Subaru WRX. And we have my car and Ken's IS250. So a bunch of other cars here. Kelvin, do you have a car you like here so far? Out here, do you have a car out here you like?
Yeah, this is the cleanest.
I know. Jonathan's FDRX is so clean. Alright, Infiniti Q60. I heard it. Man, this thing sounded like a HKS blow valve.
Running around here, just bring it to the show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it was my idea.
HKS?
Petrol Lounge presents.
So, do you want me to do the video on this car? Because I will literally be able to break down every aspect of this car.
Shit.
Full still in body kit, HKS true blow-off valves, Alpha X, big bore fuel pump, one of 3 in the whole United States of America. None are being made ever again. Radium full, that's the oil catch can. Full Radium AM line fuel system, E85. It's good for like 550, almost 600 wheel. And that was when it wasn't fully tuned and the tune wasn't done yet. So now that the tune is done, it's probably even faster.
On stock internals?
On stock internals.
Stock internals, yeah,
stock turbos, stock block.
Yeah.
Wow, 600 wheel with all stock block, stock internals.
So it's got the it's the first one to have the AMS big bore fuel kit here. It's the only one. There's only 3 that's currently made from Nostrum. And then there's the it's also the first one to have the full AMS lower down pipes.
Okay, wow.
We just got it back from the Infiniti Q big track meet, and it was the fastest one at the track meet out of 85 cars.
11.2?
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
and then we've got, you know, the Radium catch can, and then the fuel filter, and this is all custom work, so we keep it clean.
Yeah.
Just want to try to keep it as stock looking as possible, because
Right.
it's stock-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's a fun ride to drive, and we just got another file in today, but that's not even the final tune yet.
Okay.
It's not even the final tune, so we've got another. I got to go data log today, and then once I data log today, I'm gonna send out the files again and see where it goes. But it's on the E85. So.
Okay, wow. So Alpha Tune, this thing is a beast. The owner was doing stock turbo, stock internals. E85 tune is about 600. It's crazy. It's a lot of power from the VR30.
Man,
I have the uprep arc tune on mine, and that's just like even with.
So after checking out that Red Sport Q60, we have an NSX over here, NA1. A couple cars out here parked outside that couldn't make it in. But yeah, sweet rides. Any Miata. Oh look, a Ford GT. 2 Ford GTs actually parked out here. Over here, this is Felix's cousin, right-hand drive MR2. So he actually just put on some bucket seat Recaros. Yeah, the last time we met him, he just put on the new exhaust on it, but it's pretty clean. And then we also have Felix's Subaru WRX over here. Looking good. Like I said, 4 GTs. We have 2 4 GTs out here. Real clean. And we have a 240SX, Kooky 240SX, and a S13 240SX. So yeah, a bunch of the cars are parked in there. I'm sure there's some cool rides. So we got early enough that we could park inside, otherwise you have to park out here or in the spectator lot. And Austin Waffles NA turbocharged Miata. Came out with a couple Miata friends. Jonathan's heading out in the RX-7. Oh, it sounds so good. Ken's leaving. He's heading out in the IS250. And we have Felix bringing the Subaru WRX in right now. Man, the new headlights look so good. Felix just put on the new wing. So we had Ken as well as Jonathan leave, so he could either park beside me or he could park beside Marco. Alright, so we're gonna have Felix park beside Alberto as well as Marco's car. Photos, snap. So right now Fielding is giving his speech over there. Everyone's crowding around.
We're not going to tell you anything about. I can go to France and hang out with Excel. I can go to Brazil and hang out with Diego, and you know, that's really been a great kind of friendship that we've made throughout the show, which is really cool. Oh yeah, driving the Supra. Okay, so I got hired by Toyota USA to be a test driver for the new Supra, and that was a pretty cool experience. Of course, they hired 3 drivers. They hired me because they wanted someone small. So they told me, they were like, we want someone who has drifting experience, who's under 5'10", who's under 150 pounds. And I was just like, that's me. Oh, and they were like living in Austin. I was like, yeah, I got this job. I know there's some stigma with it being a BMW, which I don't care about. Like, it doesn't matter who manufactured it. It matters that it's a inline-6 turbo, front engine, rear-wheel drive, and really fun, nimble car to drive. It was awesome. And being able to drift it was really cool. You know, it was difficult because they had all the sensors and everything turned on, and I tried to get under there and like unplug the wheel sensors, and I got yelled at a lot for that. So I figured out that if you turn the car off, turn it back on, turn everything off, and then hold it for 10 seconds, you got about 300 yards of drifting before everything turns back on and like panics. So they got the shot, we got them the shot, but basically you would initiate, be in drift, transition, and like about halfway through that turn, all the lights, full Christmas tree on the dash, and like brake calipers would just start grabbing each other like crazy. And I'm thinking like, that's the worst thing that could happen right now. Like, I'm in drift and you're grabbing my front left brake caliper. Like, don't do that, you're gonna send me into the wall. So that was sketchy. I almost hit the camera car, but I didn't. So they also didn't tell me that I was driving car number 1 of 1, and it was the only gray launch edition that then turned around a month later and sold for $2.1 million. That's the car almost crashed.
Alright, so I just got back home from the car meet. Had a great time, like I said. It was really nice of Petrol Lounge to host the event. There are a bunch of nice cars you can check out there, as well as Fielding Shredder came out with his 240SX from Hyperdrive. So if any of you all haven't watched yet, highly recommend it. Watch it on Netflix. It's called Hyperdrive. Yeah, Fielding Shredder was represented from Austin, Texas. A bunch of fun. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. And drop a like. Catch you guys in the next video.